for that. And then Daniel Poon, who's a good man. Daniel Poon. Ray, can you shout out my stepdad and hero, Nick Gurr? Shout out Nick Gurr. He's a fine gentleman. He is no Cortez, Nick Gurr. He is not a. All right, so you're going over for caught up on because I got to pay the bills around here. Big Daddy Dodo, read some super chats. Hi, Nick Gurr. Hi, Nick Gurr's lawyers. Blinky Jedi. Happy birthday to Steve Kerr's son, Nick. Nick Kerr. Oh, he's saying.
Go Warriors.
Yeah. Franklin Shackler. Ray, I have a hot lunch date, but I just fell in a rain puddle. No time to change out of these dirty knickers. Do I cancel or just go anyways? Yeah, just go, Franklin.
Go
Shackler.
anyway.
You just go. You go anyways. Does Nick Gurr smoke Newports? That's a reference to the cigarettes that Elise Edwards enjoys. Newport cigarettes. All right, so back to Blinky Jedi. Happy big birthday, and I see Nick Kerr. Happy birthday, Nick Kerr. Nick Kerr's a good man. All right. So that's it. And thank you, Stacey Ann. Single mother of 5. I would never let Nick Gurr watch my kids. All right. Big Daddy Dodo. I'm chasing Nick. Does that make me a Nick Gurr chaser? Oh, I see what they're doing. All right, so I'm going to quit saying. I get why they're saying Nick. All right, I get that now. I get what they're trying to do. I caught on. Took me a while to catch on. El Recon DMLC. What up, Mr. Gurr? I'll call him Mr. Gurr. No, they're trying to make you say a racial slur is what they're trying to do. Now that you, what up, Mr. Gurr? Mr. Gurr, you doing all right? All right. So, for my podcast, I'm doing my podcast. I had Eli Trajan on, funny comic, cool dude, and someone's putting up super chats, and they have the name Nick and the last name Gurr. That's the name. So I'm saying this guy Nick. And then his last name. That was like a thing. And it happened like four times, maybe 4 or 5 times before I caught it. And they're like, oh, I see what they're doing. And it
took you that long? It took you that long?
It took me like 4 times. Well, no, here's what I'm saying. This is a good thing for the Shuli Network, too, that this happened. Because here's the deal. You have producers who I like, Joe, Andy, and Austin, and they're great guys. Right. But the producer has got to catch that. Do you get what I'm saying? So this was a wake-up call for the entire network to be like, all right, I should have been onto that, but then they also should have caught that, if that makes sense. Like that's also a producing thing, which is fine. Like you got to be able to catch that. Now you got to have an eye out for that. Like, okay, you weren't looking for it. Now you got to keep an eye out that this could possibly happen. You got to step in and be like, no, don't read that. The way Andy does with Kevin Brennan. Like that's the whole reason why you have a producer. Like Andy will have like super chats come on, and he's like, no, I'm like, don't read that one. Like Andy will be like, no, I'll put it up, but don't read it because you can't read it. So like the producers got to catch that. So this was a wake up call for the whole network. Like we all.
Honestly, Ray, I wouldn't doubt it if they did catch it and they were trolling you, the producers.
No. I should catch it. What's that? No, they got to catch that. That's not cool. No, they can't be doing that. If they did that on purpose, then that's really not cool. I don't think they did. If they did do it on purpose, then that's not cool because that's not how I don't do my show. My show, like I have a show, and I'm focusing on the show. So I appreciate the super chat. Like I'm going to read Dead Fools right now. I didn't pre-read it. I'm just looking at it now. Hi, Bobby Nick. Why don't your cigarettes have hashtag no filter? So shout out to no filter. But you get what I'm saying? Like you are my producer. Your eyes need to be on that. Well, the producers got to catch that.
Of course. But no, I have a funny feeling they were just trolling you, Ray.
Well, then you know what? Well, then that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable because like that's not cool at all. If they were doing that, then they owe me an apology because no, you're my producers. This is my show. You do the show the way I say we do it.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like, it's my show, so you got to fucking respect that. It's my show. So if they did do that to fuck with me, they owe me a giant apology because it's my fucking show. You got to fucking respect my show. You want my show on the network? We run the show the way I run the show. And also the thing about that whole thing is, like. I was in the middle of a joke. I did the joke on stage. My buddy Eli was on the show with me, and his wife had a job as a nanny.